Now let's look at adding double-digit numbers that are going to make a new, might make a new 10 like the ones we've already practiced, but sometimes we might even make a new 100. We need to remember what we know about the number 100. 100 is made of 10 tens. That's one way we can describe 100. We can see that it's made of 10 tens when we just look at it, how we write it. Let's write it on the board and take a peek. We always talk about the most powerful place value. We know the most powerful spot always starts on the left. So this is our 100. 100, 0 tens, 0 ones. But if we talk about, so we know this is hundreds, tens, and the ones. What we also know about 100 is that it's made of 10 tens. In order to get to 100, you have to have 10 tens. We use this to help us remember that. This is 100. There are 10 sticks. This is a 10, 2 tens, 3 tens, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 tens going together makes that 100. So really, there's not, if you think about what's inside of 100, there are 10 tens inside of 100 and 0 ones. Okay? When we're talking about making a new 100 with a proof picture, when we're adding double-digit numbers together, we know that sometimes there's going to be so many tens when we take one double-digit sum and another double-digit sum and put them together that we might actually have enough tens to make 100. Let's do that today. We've got 65 plus 82. It always helps when we're starting to learn something new, I think, to start by learning how to make that proof picture. For a lot of us, just seeing the picture helps us understand it better. Then we can learn a strategy. But we're always going to have to make a proof picture anyway, so we might as well learn that one the best. Let's draw a picture of the number 65. We know 65 is made of, here's the most powerful place value, 6 tens and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We know that 82 is made of 8 tens and 2 ones. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2. When we're talking about adding these numbers together, we need to first look to see if we think we have enough ones to make a new 10. I had 5 here, 6, 7. Nope, don't have enough ones to put them together and make a 10. I have to have 10 ones or more than 10 ones to make a new 10. So now I'm going to go over and figure out how many tens I have. I know that tens can be grouped together. 10 tens makes 100. So it looks like I might have 10 tens if I count all the tens together. 1, 10, 2, 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to put these in a group. I'm going to draw a round so I can see all 10 of them together. And I'm going to label them. 10 tens makes 100. So how many hundreds, do I have enough to make another 100? Let's see how many tens are left over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, not enough to make another 10. I'm only going to have 100. So I'm going to mark it 100. I'm going to count how many tens I have outside of the 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there is 100, 4 tens, 5, 6, 7 ones. My proof picture tells me that when I have 65 and I put it together with 82, my total is going to be 147. I made a new 100 when I put these two together. We also want to remember that there are strategies that we need to use to make that 100. The same exact strategies that we used when we were making a new 10. One of our strategies was called all totals, and the other was called expanded. Our sums or our totals, when we do the expanded strategy or the all total strategy, should match our total from our proof picture. Let's check it out. All totals means we're going to start with our most powerful place value. So if we come over here and we rewrite the problem, 65 plus 82, we're going to start with the most powerful place value, which we know is the tens. We're going to add how many tens we have all together. Again, I'm going to take a board and I'm even going to cover up the other side because I am only focused on the most powerful place value. I have 8 tens and 6 tens. I'm going to use my touch math. I'm going to grab the big guy, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There are 14 tens in this problem. Now I'm done with the tens. I'm going to go over to my weakest place value, which is my ones. I'm going to have 5, use my touch math, 5, 6, 7. 7 total ones when I'm done. I can see that my total here matches my proof drawing. So I know that I did this correctly. I know that this is correct because the numbers match. If you get done and your numbers don't match, you need to double check your proof drawing first. Then I would double check this to find where the problem is because you might have made a mistake here or you might have made a mistake here. But the proof drawing is a great place to start if you get two numbers that don't match. Because the proof drawing is just easier for us to see what's happening with the numbers. Let's come over to the expanded form and let's do it this way too. So we have 65. We're going to write that number in expanded form. 65 is made of 60 plus 5. 6 tens, 5 ones. Our other number is 82. 82 is made out of 8 tens, which is 80, and 2 ones. I can add these together using the expanded forms. 6 plus 8, I'm going to use my touch math, because we should not be using our fingers. If we still need to use our fingers, we need to stop that and use touch math because it's faster than our fingers. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There are 14 tens in this problem, which is the same as 140, plus our ones, 5, 6, 7. So my total is going to be equal to is going to be the same as 140 plus 7. I know that this is the ones and this is the one, so if I add them together, my total will be 147. Don't have to worry about my tens because there were no tens being added. Don't have to worry about my hundreds because there were no hundreds being added. They stayed the same, and I just added 0 ones plus 7 ones to make my total 147. And that matches my proof drawing, and it matches my all total strategy solution. I can show with those same strategies how I made a new 100.